Hey, man.
Okay, I wanted to tell you, don't put that taking this guy to survival. 400, that's just way too much. And the clear conscience, I can't even. That's not. When I bought it, it was $49. So the guard stole it. Now I know why.
Oh, right.
I wrote a letter to you. Well, two actually. I sent one yesterday. In case I didn't catch you tonight, I sent another one tonight. The one book you mentioned, habeas corpus, California habeas, and then the one I told you, winning federal habeas corpus relief. I put those two in here. So I can advertise them too. I need them to.
Okay.
Hopefully the California habeas one, maybe that one has an inmate price too. I think it was. I looked in the prison legal news. It was like $79. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, they don't go cheap, man. But I put the books by your name on the website, so hopefully somebody maybe you'll help us out and donate some money for that or something, you know. But that's kind of where we are. But yeah, I can leave that. I can take that other book down if you want. I don't think it's really $400 and something dollars. It must be an old book and rare. It must be rare, and like the people that have it are asking a lot of money for it.
And then I neglected to mention also, they convicted me on a song too. They used the lyrics. I did it to you, Big Lurch. I did it to you was the name of the song. They used the lyrics to convict me and say it was my mind state intent because that's my mind state to write the way I rapped in that song. But that song was told to me to perform by Grimes, man, to show my versatility. But that song is like a horror movie rap, but which is what they call horrorcore rap. But it's a passing fad in rap music. It's not really that popular anymore. But to be a true MC, you're supposed to be able to rap about every genre. So it was showing my versatility in that particular song. All the songs, the whole album has a different type of song. A cowboy song, a horrorcore song, a love song, a pimpin' song. You know, like every different genre of rap to show my versatility as an artist.
Right.
So, you know, in the whole picture of the album. And then I think they were really outraged because I did a political song called Big Lurch America, in which I basically talk about how America is going communist and, you know, violating the rights of the citizens, and especially the black minority citizens, and all citizens, but the minority, when it becomes democracy, the minority is very oppressed because majority rule.
Yeah.
So that song, Big Lurch America, I think Grimes is on that album too. Gave that to the district attorney and judge also. Though they didn't mention it, I think it outraged them. And you know, all the nefarious actions and behind the scenes, Willin and Dylan started. You know.
Hey, did you ever recall the name of that other book that was sent besides Montana Freeman? Just so I can write it down and make sure.
Was it I Rode with Chip?
Yes, got it. Yep. Okay, I know which one it was. Thank you very much. Yep. Got it.
Yeah, I went back and looked at that also. So yeah.
Okay.
Got it. The song America, Big Lurch America, that was my play on political. So in that song, I had to like do research, you know, and facts, including the song. You know, every album I do, an album is a sort of versatility to me because I'm a true artist. I'm an artist, so I try to show that I've mastered every genre of music. You know, versatility, that what separates me from the other, where another guy's album may be all horrorcore, or LL Cool J, all R&B flavored romance, or, you know, all cowboy music, shoot 'em up, bang bang, or all I like to show versatility, doing every genre. Every song being different.
Right.
I tried to. My whole dream was to be the best that ever did it, not to just be a rapper, entertainer, a songwriter, or a film director, but the best writer that can write about anything. Once I set my mind to it, I go into the zone, and my creative juices flow on whatever topic that I am assigned to write on right then.
I don't think I've heard America, man. I'm gonna have to go look for that one. Is it? You think that's on YouTube?
Oh yeah, it's on YouTube.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. Big Lurch, America, and it's a political song. It's a rallying cry for a segment of my fans who feel oppressed. So I think you will love that song, and I think that government officials with nefarious intent hate that song. It's an eye opener.
Right. I'm looking forward to listening to it, man. I'll check it out tonight.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I was reading the back of the Montana Freedman book.
Yeah.
The statutes and laws that they cited. I should have mentioned that to Rudy. Big Lurch America. Like I was saying, that was basically what I was on. I was young, half educated, whereas I was educated for my age, but I hadn't had access to enough wisdom and knowledge to know what all to research. So I was just researching what came to me and what the common banter amongst my peer group was. 18 to 25-year-olds. Black.
Right.
Black.
Yeah.
Black. So, that's not bad, but the average young black male probably think more about strip clubs and,
Hey, man.
or whatever.
When I was growing up, we thought about strip clubs too. So it ain't just a black thing. Hey, you mentioned that, or I think your mother told me that you were in an accident and broke your neck or something. Man, that sounds like a pretty serious accident. What was that about? Were you driving the car and the passenger, or how did that happen?
I was the passenger in the car. I was recording music in California. I shot the Mac Dre fire video. I got word that my grandmother passed, so I flew to Texas. I had my friend R&B singer Ebony Foster sing at the funeral, so it was a beautiful occasion. And then after their funeral, I was a passenger in the car.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
A drunk driver jumped the center divider, coming head-on to us, and head-on collided with us. And I broke my neck in the day after my birthday.
Wow.
September 16th, 99, the day after my birthday, while visiting my grandmother's funeral. And I had just lost my record contract with MCA Records, Universal Records. So it was like the most depressing, like everything came down at once. And that was the beginning of, I guess, my severe depression when I came out of a coma. I was at a Southwest Medical Center in Oak Cliff Hospital. When I was released from the hospital, within 3 weeks, that's when I was first admitted into a mental institution for a nervous breakdown. So when I got out in severe pain, paralyzed, going through rehabilitation, then that's when I self-medicated for the first time with PCP. And began to go through mental institutions 3 times in 4 months. And then I went to California to work on some music, and I was away from it. Milton Grimes vetted me while I was in a mental institution, Charles State Hospital. Negotiated to get me out, flew me straight to California, had a limo pick me up at my mom's house. And when I got to LA, I couldn't perform because I was burnt out. I was depressed, I was bipolar, I was fresh out of mental institution, off of psychotropic meds. And they didn't continue my medical regimen when I got out. I couldn't perform, and one of his associates, this big crip dude, sucker punched me when I had a broken neck. So I got out there and disappeared and flew back to Texas. Rode the bus back to Texas with a broke nose and a broke neck now.
Wow.
To my mom's house. And then when I got back to Dallas, even more depressed. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I said, well, I'm going to try to put my own music out. So I tried hustling, and I caught a possession charge. And I was in Dallas County Jail the day after Thanksgiving 2000 until February of 2002, 2 months before the tragedy occurred. 2 months. And then when I got out, Milton Grimes, again, he was contacting me in Dallas County Jail. So he negotiated an appeal bond with Tim Banner, a lawyer in Dallas, who posted the appeal bond on Grimes' behalf, and they had me sign a contract. Grimes had me sign a recorded contract with Stress Free Records that he's co-owner of. And I flew to LA. I began to record music February 2000. I flew to LA. I purchased a ticket with my credit card, Southwest Airlines. And, one of Grimes' other business associates, another crib dude, pulled a gun on me at the apartment we shared in downtown Los Angeles on 9th and Flower, a high-rise apartment by the Staples Center. So I wandered aimlessly into South Central Los Angeles because I didn't know where to go. I didn't know where to go. I don't know anyone in Los Angeles. He pulled a gun on me. That's when I ran across this guy named Raymond Radog Dupree, just wandering on this South Central on Figueroa, and then he got killed right in front of me.
Wow.
And he, when I met him, introduced me to Thomas Moore, the guy who got me incapacitated and whose girlfriend died in the tragedy. So when Raymond Dupree was murdered right in front of me, Thomas Moore smoked a PCP-laced marijuana joint with me to calm me down, so he says. Now, California weed is different from Texas weed. It's so stinking, it's so strong, you can't smell if it's laced. But after that event took place, when he got killed, the very next day I was placed in a mental institution, May the 20th, March the 20th, March the 21st, 2002. 3 weeks before the tragedy occurred. And then I was released from the mental institution around April the 1st, like a week and a half before the tragedy.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I do not remember how I got back in the presence of Thomas Moore or at that apartment on Figueroa because I was released to Milton Grimes and his associates. Grimes was my manager, managing my music career. So he did not continue my medical regimen when released from the mental institution of psychotropic meds, whatever I was taking, Haldol, Cocaine, Depakote. He just ushered me right back into the studio, not caring for my mental health or safety. How I ended back up on Figueroa, I don't even know. But a week and a half later, boom, I was walking up the street butt naked, covered in blood.
Wow.
Now, like I said, Thomas Moore he knew that I couldn't handle PCP because he smoked it with me the day before I went to the mental institution. So they kept me incapacitated when I got out of the mental institution from a fixed state of insanity for that next week and a half, robbing me. I don't know how my clothes got to his house. I don't know how he ended up in my car. All my money was gone. I had very expensive clothes I was rapping, so I caught in my clothes. I didn't have the money to buy a mansion, but I wanted to look the part of a celebrity.
Yeah.
I wanted to look the part.
60 seconds remaining.
So, and it all derived from me breaking my neck in a string of bad decisions or weak-mindedness, poor emotions, bipolar, whatever you want to call it, pain, trauma. One bad decision after the next.
That drunk driver, man, he really made a ripple in your life when he jumped that median and broke your neck. I mean, that drunk driver, I guess he's still alive today, right? He's still probably walking around.
Yeah, my friend that sung the R&B song, that sung at my grandmother's funeral, the R&B singers, it crushed her leg. So I felt responsible for that.
Wow. We're praying for you, Antron, man. They're going to cut us off, but I'll be looking for those letters, and I'll put the new book on the website too.
Yes, sir.
All right. God bless you, Antron.